Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. They've got Anthony Davis, Harden out there with Jimmy Butler. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Siakam in at the 3. And for the Hornets, we've got Johnson. Gill is out there with Bogues. Then there's Mourning, and it's Wingate in at the small forward position. So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Bogues.
Give it to him, Muggsy.
Buries the 20-footer. Here's the Bronx. Passes it to Siakam. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
You love to see Pascal Siakam be so confident in catch-and-shoot situations. No doubt that he is feeling it.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam got better in every statistical category.
Here's Gill. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Johnson. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Davis kicks to Siakam. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Siakam's got 5 now. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016, now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
To the paint. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
That's a 2 from Butler. Tries again. Davis. Outside Butler. Gill against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gill. Johnson outside. The pass to Gill. From 17 feet out. Bronx grabs the miss. It's a 7-point spread. To the middle. Antetokounmpo finds Butler. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Now Harden. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Gaddison, he's checked in for Mourning. Newman comes in for Wingate. Curry's checked in for Gill. And Bennett subbed in for Bogues. Here's Johnson. Trying to end the drought. Johnson with the block. And here comes White, leading the fast break. The Bronx working now with a fresh shot clock. Iguodala outside. Johnson for 3. But they get it back. Embiid, the pass to Iguodala. Fades and shoots. He can't get that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Pass to Bennett. Now here's Johnson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Fast break, the Bronx. Johnson's got the ball. Kicks it out to Iguodala. To the right side. White. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Bennett. White covering. Passes it to Johnson. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Embiid kicks to Iguodala. Embiid dishes to Garnett. The pass to Johnson. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Green's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. AG, that's good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bennett on its way from Curry for 2, and the Hornets miss again. Iguodala finds Garnett.
Well, the league's most valuable player in 2004. What a career KG has had.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Bennett with it. Pass to Newman. Can they get it? And so it's the Bronx, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Green is out there with Newman. Then it's Curry. Then there's Bennett. And it's Gaddison in at the 5, down low. Now here's Butler. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And you look at Jimmy Butler. Goes about 6'8", about 230 pounds. Great size on the wing.
And he keeps himself in tip-top shape. His strength, one thing I'm not sure the casual fan even recognizes.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Morning's checked in for Gaddison. Lynch comes in for Newman, and it's Bogues in for Bennett.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Morning throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Wingate is checked in for Charlotte. Hill comes in for Lynch. Both free throws good from Green.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Iguodala against Wingate, and stolen by Bogues. Here's Gill, and too long on the shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Garnett finds White, and the Bronx another 3.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
to the inside. That one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Alonzo Mourning. Outside Butler. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Mourning. White looking around. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Wingate. Charlotte moving it around. Now here's Bogues. Shoots over White. And White with the block. And he gets it back. And it's Bogues missing.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And it's Butler missing. Charlotte trails by 12. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Gill. Johnson, he's checked in for Charlotte. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, what's not to like about Joel Embiid? A physical specimen at over 7 feet tall, all the skill in the world, and a personality made for stardom.
And the Hornets with possession here, after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Bogues. Butler with the steal. White wide open. He fires. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more. You talk about Embiid's personality, whether it's on the court or through social media. Greg, he's not shy speaking his mind.
One of the best trash talkers in the league. He doesn't hold back, but it's never personal. He's embracing the spirit of competition.
5 on the clock. From deep. Bronx grabs the miss. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Butler. Over Bogues. Misses off the left iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Wingate. Good on the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Embiid, the pass to White. And no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Gill against Iguodala. Trying to get open is Johnson. Gill misses. The Bronx leading by 13. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Wingate over Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. Charlotte making some changes. Gaddison, he's checked in for Mourning. Newman comes in for Gill. And Bennett subbed in for Bogues. And the second free throw, good. 29 seconds left in the first half. Harden surveying the D. And another miss by the Bronx.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Newman, the pass to Gaddison. Kicks it to Bennett. 1 second left. And so it's the Bronx. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got... we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Bronx. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. So on the floor for the Bronx, we've got Dominique Wilkins. Siakam is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Thorpe, and it's Harden in at the point.
This is an important part of Pascal Siakam's game. Get into your mid-range, catch your rhythm.
Passes it to Gill. Shoots. Bronx grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here is Wingate. Warning up top. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from in close.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Giannis. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Curry's checked in for Wingate. Charlotte trails by 12. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Bogues the pass to Mourning. And the rejection by Harden. Bogues kicks to Mourning. 5 to shoot. Here's Gill. And again, the Hornets missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Harden against Curry. Ring shot on the way. They get it back. Thorpe shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the thing about Thorpe, I mean, as strong as he is, he's extremely agile. I mean, really gets up and down the floor. Beautiful.
And the Hornets making a change here. Newman's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Harden against Bogues. Feeds to Johnson. It's tipped.
I'll tell you, Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Bogues. Goes up again. Johnson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Siakam, and he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pascal Siakam can be a menace on the glass. He's got length. He's got athleticism. Look out.
Newman, the pass to Johnson. Here's Newman. He kicks to Bogues. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Johnson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And Bogues, no doubt, terrific at his ability to dish the rock. His vision is off the charts.
Harden against Bogues. Harden the pass to Thorpe. Over Mourning. Rebounded by Bogues. Charlotte trails by 13. Curry looking around. Bogues against Harden. Now Bogues. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Harden. Mourning's shot is good.
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Harden kicks to Wilkins. Here's Siakam. The Hornets pull it in. Mourning's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Newman. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Bronx leading by 11. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Newman, the pass to Johnson. High post try. No good on that one. The Bronx goes the other way with it. Harden inside the three-point line. Wilkins kicks to Harden. Pass to Siakam. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And here is Wilkins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Thorpe. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
And so it's the Bronx. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Curry is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bogues. Then there's Gill. And it's Gaddison in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And the jam by Harden.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
Bogues the pass to Johnson. It's Solomon to Kumbo. From deep, Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Wingate is checked in for the Hornets. The Bronx leading by 18. And Butler puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. White finds Butler. Now Davis. Bogues defending. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Anthony. Another shot. Yep, it counts. And the Bronx leads by 20.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
Give it to him, Bugsy.
Pass to Gill. Bronx grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Here's Anthony. Davis kicks to Anthony. Outside, White. Back to Anthony. Pass to White. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Gill. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Anthony. Again, the miss by Anthony. Charlotte trails by 20. Here's Gill. Bogues with it. To the left wing. Pulls up from the corner. And the Hornets miss again.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Davis puts it in. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now the pass to Gaddison. Johnson down low. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Bo. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And Wingate gets it to go.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's White. And the dunk by Embiid.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Looking to get back on track here, and Davis sends it back. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Green, he's checked in for Johnson. Lynch comes in for Wingate. Bennett's checked in for Gill. And it's Brown in for Bowes. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Embiid. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Embiid. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside, White. There's the triple. Davis kicks to Anthony. Pass to White. He feeds it to Davis. Over Green, and that one's good by Davis. And the Bronx leads by 21.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Brown, the pass to Bennett. Davis against Green. Bronx grabs the miss. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot's good by Anthony.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Brown, the pass to Green. Pass to Gaddison. And a strong finish with two hands.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.